Well, the Mitt Romney vice president rumor mill won't stop churning until that pick is made official. In the meantime, we try and read the tea leaves, picking up clues that can at least help narrow down the field. And in some cases, we're getting hints from some of these potential candidates themselves. Let's go to CNN political editor Paul Steinhauser. And let's start with Ohio Senator Rob Portman again. Some say would be a great pick. Ohio's a battleground state. What are we getting from him as far as clues?
He was in Colorado yesterday, Mike. He was campaigning for Mitt Romney. Remember President Obama out in Colorado, so Portman kind of bracketing him. And he was talking to reporters, and he said, this was interesting, he said it's likely that he would remain in the Senate, which seemed to be maybe downplaying the possibility of him being Mitt Romney's running mate. But you're right, a lot of people speculate that he could be the pick, and for a lot of reasons. You said, of course, Ohio, a crucial battleground state. Portman, of course, also has a lot of Washington experience that Mitt Romney doesn't. He was a congressman for many years, a senator now for 2 years, and he was a cabinet official in George W. Bush's administration. So a lot of eyes on Rob Portman. Mike?
Yeah, and a lot of eyes on Paul Ryan, congressman from Wisconsin, and he got a pretty big endorsement, didn't he?
He sure did today from the Wall Street Journal's editorial page, and that is very influential with conservatives, and they were urging Mitt Romney to pick Ryan, saying go for the bold choice in Ryan. Why? Well, he's younger and probably a little bolder pick than a Rob Portman. He is from Wisconsin, another important battleground state. He's also the House Budget Chairman, and he's pretty popular with a lot of conservatives, especially fiscal conservatives, for that budget he's been pushing, which would have some major changes in Medicare. So he got a big endorsement today, but of course, the only person that matters is Mitt Romney, not the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, absolutely. And you and I talked about this, you know, bold versus safer, and probably on that safer side, category-wise, is Tim Pawlenty, former Minnesota governor. What's the latest with him?
Yeah, Tim Pawlenty, who, if you remember, last year was running for the Republican nomination against Mitt Romney, but he dropped out last August, and since then, Pawlenty's been a big-time surrogate for Mitt Romney, going everywhere. Yesterday and today, that's what he's doing in Michigan, another important swing state. He's there campaigning for Mitt Romney. Reporters, as you can imagine, Mike, have been asking him about, you know, are you going to be the running mate? He is staying pretty quiet. Other names to come up, a little more provocative names, maybe a Chris Christie, the governor of New Jersey, also a Marco Rubio, the senator from Florida, Bobby Jindal, the Louisiana governor. But Mike, you know, I know, the only people that know are Mitt Romney, his wife Ann, and probably Beth Myers, who's leading that search for them. And they're not talking to you or me or anybody else, Mike.
No, and won't until it's that day and that time to make that announcement. Paul, thanks again. We'll keep watching and trying to read those clues as we get closer. Again, convention August 27th. Thanks again, Paul.